Hello, hello. Today is all about amethyst. So if you like amethyst, I'd like to share a little info about amethyst. It offers us protection, especially in our dreams. Also brings stress relief and spiritual wisdom. Amethyst has strong healing properties that include, but are not limited to, strengthening our immune system, very important, promotes digestive health, also very important, improves skin, reduces headaches, and regulates our hormones. Now that's just the tip of the iceberg. Amethyst does a lot of stuff, but I don't want to bore anybody. So it will help open the third eye, which is considered a source of power and wisdom. And amethyst geodes and clusters will absorb negative energy, replacing it with tranquility. And it will do it in the whole room where it is sitting. And it said that amethyst will manifest a wish, hold the stone, and tell it what you wish for. Then cleanse with water or sage after you use it. And also, I know most people know that amethyst is connected with Aquarius, but did you know that it is also the birthstone for Aries, Sagittarius, and Pisces? Because we all have a bunch of stones that work with our sign. And so just thought you might be interested in that. And this one did start out with a lot more purple in here. Now it's turning itself into smoky, but it does still have some amethyst running through there. But it's also transitioning. And so this would be a good one to put on your desk because this is going to give energy. There is no doubt about it. There's going to be energy, and amethyst is really good for business too. So this would be a good desk piece. And when a stone is changing, like this one's changing color, they can help you to go through changes you would like to make in your life. And so that's something to consider as well, as the stone is in the process of making big changes. And amethyst keeps growing. That's something that I learned from getting a piece that hardly had any crystals on it. And it took a few years, but now it has a lot of crystals. And this one started out all amethyst. This actually came from Canada. And you would call these druzy, because they're very small. There's like 1 million of them. And absolutely beautiful. And it keeps growing. That's a botroid. It's like a bubble. There's another one, another one. Some citrine coming in down here. Some more amethyst back there. And I recommend take a picture, because about every 6 months you're going to start seeing some noticeable changes. That's unless you put it in a box. They like to be seen. I see some citrine coming in here. So ametrine. Ametrines are very powerful healers. I got some golden healers in the last batch. And so a lot of people think they know what golden healers are, and you may. But golden healers are actually come from gold in the pocket. And when it got hot in the pocket, then the gold turned to fumes and adhered itself to some of the crystals. So right here, you can see natural gold plating on there. And that makes it a golden healer. Golden healers cannot be polished because you will polish away the gold. It is just plated. And it's natural gold plating. This one probably has more on it, but that's what stood out to me, was down in this area. And it is gorgeous. So this is a good one. It's more purple than it looks. It looks darker on here. It is light. And this would be a really good one to have by the bed, especially if you are fighting any kind of illness. And I want to thank you for tuning in. If there are any stones that you would like to see, let me know, because I probably have at least 200 different stones in my shop, and I'd be happy to enlighten you about any of them and show you what I got. So thanks so much for tuning in, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.